Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. In the last episode, we came back here to Crestwood looking to meet Hawk's warden friend Stroud. We did end up meeting him. Found out that all of the wardens in Orlais are hearing or getting the calling, which is the indication to a warden that the blight is finally starting to take over their body, and they go into the deep roads to die in battle before it can. But it appears that Corypheus is somehow manipulating the taint within the Grey Wardens to make them all hear the calling at the same time, and that has the Grey Wardens rather panicked. In fact, the leader of the Grey Wardens in Orlais is concocting some sort of blood magic ritual to deal with the situation. So that doesn't sound good, so we have a mission to go ahead and head into the western approaches and try and find the Wardens and stop them from doing whatever it is that they're going to be doing. So we shall see how that will go eventually. So here we are, we're back at Caer Brodach. We found one of Liliana's scouts and found that he was dead. So we are now back here to turn the quest in to Charter here.
Well met, your worship.
I found Butcher dead.
I found Butcher's corpse by the South Road. Red Templars ambushed me afterward.
Only our highest operatives knew he was coming tonight. I must inform Sister Nightingale we have a traitor.
Anything else to report?
What's happening in Crestwood?
The dragon circling the lake looks hungrier than usual. Travelers on the road will be scarce until it's gone.
Dragon? Interesting.
I should be going.
Farewell.
Not sure we're ready to take on a dragon yet. Alright, what we're going to go ahead and do is head back to Skyhold, hit the war table, deal with the missions there, send some more missions out, and then decide what it is that we're going to do next. So I'm going to pause the recording, jump to Skyhold, do the war table stuff, and then we'll move on from there. So just a second. Alright, we are back at the war table, and we have an Inquisition perk. And we're going to take the Deft Hands Fine Tools perk, which is going to help us out with certain things. Alright, so that is good there. Did we have any missions in Orlais? Yes, we did. Locate Reese and Evangeline. Inquisitor, Evangeline and I owe you our freedom and indeed our very lives. I am greatly saddened to hear what happened at the Conclave. I truly hope for a peaceful end to this conflict, and the death of so many good people is a tragedy. Our own investigation took us to renegade Templars using a strange new red form of lyrium. I am chagrined that they were powerful enough to subdue us, although your agents tell us that these red Templars serve as shock troops for the enemy, who has had both mages and Templars dancing to his tune. Evangeline and I need to recover from our wounds, and our presence at Skyhold will only cause tension with the rebel mages you brought into the Inquisition. Once we are healed, we would be honored to serve. Yours, Reese, Senior Enchanter. There's a note below, presumably added by Cole. I asked you not to do this. I was upset until it saved them. This is good. Deploy Reese and Evangeline. Sigil of Philandaris. Alright. Battalion for Sarah and Verschiel. We marched without incident, although I have it on good authority there were many closed-door meetings among Verschiel nobility. Several useful names have sent diplomatic envoys, and potential future gains may be impressive. Do not tell Sarah I said so. Cullen. Alright. Maybe we'll need to go talk to Sarah. The Deventer Resistance. Let's see. I received some news from Mayvaris. It seems her little resistance has drawn support, just as she hoped it would. Thing is, that support comes in the form of idealistic magisters with no real power, while the only ones who might see her group as a threat are the true heavy hitters. Reading between the lines, I'd say Maeveris is in more hot water than she lets on. She's crafty, but she could use more help right about now, or the resistance might die on the vine. Up to you, but if you ask me, any enemies of the Venatori should be friends of ours. Wow, 3 hours and 48 minutes. Let's see. Josephine, the Inquisition is now a force to be reckoned with. Even into Winter only openly declares support for the resistance. Let me handle this, eliminate one of her enemies, and the rest will believe she can strike them with impunity. They will back off. Send some Templars north, disguised, of course. Real Templars, the sort that can disrupt magic. That should be all the help she needs. Huh. We'll send Colin.
All right.
And we have some coin. Let's see, what's this? Pursuit through the mountains. Alright, we were able to uncover information on the routes the Red Templars use in the Frostbacks. How shall we proceed? Only Liliana can do this. And wait until they make camp. Assassins can eliminate any sentries, allowing our soldiers to strike while the Templars' guard is down.
Let's see what we have.
Sounds good. That's another 3-hour mission. And power for a price. A formal document with impeccable filigree. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls, where they could not be engaged with plight or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, she need not curry influence, she can simply buy it. The esteemed Ferris representative. A fete of your own to display the allied and powerful. Okay.
At your service.
Josephine, take care of it. Alright, so now that we have that Deft Hands Fine Tools perk, I actually want to head back to the hinterlands, and particularly Red Cliff. But there are a couple things I want to do here first before we do that. I'm going to head over to the tavern. I want to see Sarah and Cole, see if they have anything to say about the those missions we completed for them, and just hit Bull, see if he has anything to say. He hasn't the last couple of times. Let's just see if there's any change.
How's it going?
Nope.
See you later, Bull.
Nice talking with you, boss.
Of course. Something like that. I'm telling you, I saw.
Sarah.
I hear Vachelle was good pay for you, Inquisitor. Time to go see if my friends came through too. Got a location for a stash. Hopefully something nice for my trouble. Well, your trouble. Just let me know when you're ready to head out. Be sure to bring your empty pockets.
Who's paying us?
Who is putting up the reward for this?
Don't know. Sometimes it's pass the hat. Sometimes it's I lifted this from Master's vault. Doesn't matter, does it? Job done. Time to get what we're owed.
Okay.
I'm ready if you are.
Always, yeah. My favorite part, this. Let's go see what friends can get us.
Oh, it's a mission. Bring Sarah, Sandra, and Bull.
Wait, this is weird.
What?
I was expecting a village or something. The people that leave me stuff don't trek out to places like this. Give me a city and I'll give you a tour, but surprise, surprise, I don't know stupid woods or ruins. What's that?
Don't hurt me. Harmond made me do it.
I can help.
Quiet yourself. We're here to help.
Help? Had enough help. I complain about a fight and suddenly I'm an agent or something.
You were the one with the rumor out of Vashel. My friend.
You're her. You're the one he's waiting for. It's her. She's here. Red Jenny.
That's not good. This. You guys stay here. And then... no. I guess not. That guy's a little too big to knock down, I guess.
Whoa, hold on. I was not aware the Inquisitor was personally involved. This is a tragic misunderstanding. Let's all sheath our swords, you walk out, and we'll conduct this like business.
Don't believe this piss bag. He started it.
Let's see what he's up to. I'm guessing it's you?
There. That wasn't so hard, was it? We identified the confusion, and we worked past it. I'm Lord Pelharmond. I do hope, Inquisitor, that you continue to respond to reason. After all, your choice of company is hardly virtuous.
Frigging user, you are. Another noble prick who punches down.
We're the same, you and I. Well, that is overstating it. You are nothing like me. But we both need people.
That was my ally you attacked?
You want to talk now, but Sarah is my ally. You attacked her friends.
Come now. You know how much her meddling cost me? Because apparently you were complicit. Honestly, previous to this very moment, I thought you'd also been tricked by these red jennies. Despite your foreign nature, as Inquisitor, you are a social peer. I attacked them on behalf of us both.
Arse biscuit.
Quite. Inquisitor, Herald, I don't want to be your enemy. I'm barely invested in being hers. If you are willing to recognize an opportunity, we could be exceptional partners.
What was going on in Versiel?
You were up to something in Vershel, Harmond. What was it?
If you mean bettering my wealth and position, I'm always seeking that.
By getting people hurt.
Lady Shell Morveau and I were jockeying for the land south of Vershel. To claim land, you must populate it. My people encouraged hers to leave. Her people answered in kind, etc. Really, it was all terribly standard displacement until your troops seemed to change the balance. Well played.
Stop talking to him. Really, just stop it.
So you killed innocent contacts.
The servants you killed. They did nothing except talk about what was going on.
You killed my contacts. My friends.
That is entirely true.
Well, that should be that then.
You're the one who empowered them, made their complaints a threat. Perhaps you should have warned them about talking to you.
Tell the snot splash no already. Not saying again.
Let's see. Should we let Sarah kill him? He's casually murdered innocents. Just get out of my sight.
No deal. But no more killing either. Just get out of here.
Surprising. Disappointing, but also welcome over the alternative.
Like fun it is.
Don't worry, I'm as good as dead to you. I certainly won't be seeking out more of your people. Be sure to return the favor.
What? What do you want? Because I'm still angry. Angry face. You let that pisshead go. You know he's just gonna play his game somewhere else. That's what they do.
Don't really like any of these answers. I mean, sure he is. But if we went about killing every corrupt, slimy noble, we wouldn't have any of them left. I guess we'll go this way.
I did what I thought was best. It wasn't ideal, and I apologize.
What? Really?
Really.
Well, good then. Right, what do you mean? Because I am really not used to that acceptance thing you're doing right there.
Just want to be friends.
We'll have some differences, but I want to be one of your friends.
You're pretty big to be one of my contacts. Important, I mean, not fat. But all right, Inquisitor. You're on my good side. We'll see if it lasts.
Alright, well, I wasn't expecting all of that. Oh, I wanted to talk to Cole. He should be upstairs. I went the wrong way. Cole.
She spins, clucking strings, matching wits and words, an admiral who will never send ships of her own.
I guess he doesn't really have anything else to say.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
What's in here? Braid of rank. Assassin hat. Some gold.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so let's head back to Crestwood. Not Crestwood. Hinterlands. In specific, we want to head to Red Cliff Village, and I am going to be bringing Dorian along. And Sandra, and of course, Bull. He just puts out so much damage. And he's the coolest character in the entire game.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
Ah, yes, this was the place. Oh, wait a minute. Guess what I didn't bring? I didn't bring a rogue. So, I won't be able to open those doors. Just a second. Let me correct this problem. Alright, I have Varric in the party now. Varric, take care of this problem. What do we have here? Masterwork Ornate Bianca Grip schematic. Ooh. Grey whiskey, white wine, conscription ale. Alright. Now, if I remember correctly, there was another building here in Red Cliff that we couldn't open without that deft hands, fine tools perk.
Completely gone. I heard, child. The mages and templars are no longer fighting. It's safer to travel there. We should leave.
It's over here.
Perhaps you're right, dear. You should go to Tavern. Me? What about us? Of course. I will stay.
Varric, you're up. Let's have a gold, obsidian, fade touch obsidian, and sigil of the Tusket, and something to read. Lyrium. Okay. So just a codex entry about lyrium. I think this quest marker here is the gull and lantern. Is that? Mother Giselle, bring Dorian to the gull and lantern. Yes, okay, so we need Dorian in the party, and that is why I brought him initially. So let me go ahead and get him back in the party for just a second. Alright, and Dorian is in the party now.
Thank you for all you've done. Joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Uh-oh. Nobody's here. This doesn't bode well.
Dorian.
Father. So the whole story about the family retainer was just, what? A smokescreen?
Then you were told. I apologize for the deception, Inquisitor. I never intended for you to be involved.
Of course not. Magister Parvus couldn't come to Skyhold and be seen with the dread Inquisitor. What would people think? What is this exactly, Father? Ambush? Kidnapping? Warm family reunion?
This is how it has always been.
Can you guys just talk it out?
You went through all of this to get Dorian here. Talk to him.
Yes, Father. Talk to me. Let me hear how mystified you are by my anger.
Dorian, there's no need to.
I prefer the company of men. My father disapproves.
The company of men?
I'll need you to explain that.
Did I stutter? Men and the company thereof as in sex. Surely you've heard of it.
No women at all?
You've never been with a woman? Or wanted to?
Allow me to say, women are fine creatures. You, for instance, are amazing above all others. They're just not for me. That's not so beyond belief, is it?
This display is uncalled for.
No, it is called for. You called for it by luring me here.
This is not what I wanted.
I'm never what you wanted, Father. Or had you forgotten?
Why is that an issue?
That's a big concern in Tevinter, then?
Only if you're trying to live up to an impossible standard. Every Tevinter family is intermarrying to distill the perfect mage, perfect body, perfect mind, the perfect leader. It means every perceived flaw, every aberration is deviant and shameful. It must be hidden.
So that's what this is all about?
So that's what all of this is about? Who you sleep with?
That's not all it's about.
Dorian, please. If you'll only listen to me.
Why? So you can spout more convenient lies? He taught me to hate blood magic. The resort of the weak mind. Those are his words. But what was the first thing you did when your precious heir refused to play pretend for the rest of his life? You tried to change me.
I only wanted what was best for you.
You wanted the best for you. Your fucking legacy. Anything for that.
You really didn't let him give his side.
You got a lot off your chest. Can't you give him a chance to do the same?
Tell me why you came.
If I knew, I would drive you to the Inquisition.
You didn't. I joined the Inquisition because it's the right thing to do. Once, I had a father who would have known that.
Once I had a son who trusted me. A trust I betrayed. I only wanted to talk to him, to hear his voice again, to ask him to forgive me.
He says we're alike. Too much pride. Once I would have been overjoyed to hear him say that. Now I'm not certain. I don't know if I can forgive him.
What did he do exactly?
He tried to change you?
Out of desperation. I wouldn't put on a show, marry the girl, keep everything unsavory, private and locked away. Selfish, I suppose. Not to want to spend my entire life screaming on the inside. He was going to do a blood ritual. Alter my mind. Make me acceptable. I found out. I left.
Forgiveness can take time.
Maybe if you keep working at it. Keep talking.
It was a start, at least. Thank you for bringing me out there. It wasn't what I expected, but it's something. Maker knows what you must think of me now, after that whole display.
I think you're very brave.
Brave?
It's not easy to abandon tradition and walk your own path.
At any rate, time to drink myself into a stupor. It's been that sort of day. Join me sometime, if you've a mind.
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
Oh, what's going on here? I guess they're arguing over the letter and keeping it from him. Alright, so we need to decide what to do next, and we have a lot to do. We can head to the western approach and see what we can do there, but I don't think so. I want to clean up some of the stuff in some of the areas we've already been. Let's see, here lies the abyss. Scout the western approach, Wicked Eyes. We need 30 power for this Wicked Eyes, Wicked Hearts thing in Orlais. Alright, the fate of Empress Celine and in turn all of Orlais has been threatened. The Inquisition must intervene. So, I want to get some more power. So, we're going to head back to the hinterlands and work on some of this stuff here. We have a lot to do. Actually, some of these we can probably turn in. Return to the Widower. Yeah, back to Redcliffe again. Because we should have return to Woolsey's owner and return to the Widower. So we're going to go ahead and head back there. Continue to use Varric and Cassandra and Bull. Alright, so guess we'll do this one, return to the Widower. Because we'd put those flowers at his wife's grave.
Good day. I do not suppose you found my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I did as you asked.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Felondine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Thank you, friend. May your Inquisition do as much good for the land as you have done for me.
Alright. And return to Woolsey's owner, the talking goat.
Good day.
Right, that's why.
Greetings, traveler.
Oh.
Joining up soon, Your Worship. Thank you for all you've done.
Greetings, traveler.
One-eyed Jimmy.
Lord Wolseley came back! He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Okay.
Thank you so much. It's so good to have Lord Wolseley back.
Apparently Cole approved of that. Alright. What will we want to do next? Primeval Red Lyrium. We do have Varric in the party. There's lots of stuff to do here. I'm not sure we'll be able to get there. Ocularium. Have we been to that Ocularium? I don't think so because there's a dragon over there. That's right. Alright, we'll head to this location. I think. Measuring the Veil, travel to the hinterlands with Soulless. Bring the herbs to the healer. Shards. There's a quest over here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to explore the hinterlands some more. Take care of a bunch of the quests here when we come back next episode, because we're already at the end here. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.